game hai, so that means India can bat and bowl. It'll be the last day of that match, and hopefully we get to see some cricket because India को practice भी चाहिए. We need to see Rohit Sharma, Shubman Gill in action. The likes of Ashwin and Jadeja too. We need to see some fast bowlers as well. तो hopefully कल अगर गेम हुआ तो अच्छा रहेगा. It'll be a 50 over game pink ball का. उसका भी थोड़ी practice हो जाएगी अगर करें तो. आज unfortunate because of the rain you can't really do much. Just unfortunate there was no game. Yes, the players got rest, but yeah, no practice. The Pakistan under-19 team defeated India today 281 for 7. India under-19 getting all out for 238. Shazib Khan, bhai kya inning khela, 150 odd he scored, incredible innings, 159 of 147 deliveries. If you see his batting today, it was very class. The power that he had, the timing was outstanding, straight down the ground. Some of his shots, he particularly loved hitting cow corner, and the way he was clearing the boundary with these in that big Dubai ground, I think was something that we should take note of. He's a brilliant player, and I think Pakistan can use him in the future for sure. Sri-Lanka test match, वहाँ पे South Africa जीत गई. Sri-Lanka put up a bit of a fight in their batting, but towards the end South Africa wrapped it up, and now they're closing in on that WTC final. अगर उन लोग next match में जीत गए and then they beat Pakistan, they will qualify as number one if they win all their games. It's still not certain that they'll qualify, लेकिन I think they've done a fabulous job. South Africa आप देख लो one day semi-final पहुंचे, अभी T20 वर्ल्ड कप फाइनल पहुंचे, अब टेस्ट WTC फाइनल भी पहुंच सकते हैं. सो ओवरऑल आई थिंक they've done a fabulous job as a team. Bavuma led from the front, Tristan Stubbs batted as well, and there was some fight from Sri Lanka. If you see their scorecard, it was Dhananjay De Silva, the captain, scored 59, Kusal Mendes scored 48, Dinesh Chandimal also scored 83, lekin in the end it was too much. Marco Jansen picking up 4 in the second innings. Marco Jansen picking up 4 in the second innings. In the first innings also he picked up 7. So 11 wicket Marco Jansen के लिए test match में. It was an incredible performance from him. Really enjoyed that from him. And अब South Africa बहुत अच्छे position में है. The other test match which is going on is England versus New Zealand. और वहाँ पे England dominated again. Harry Brook got to 170 odd. Yes, he got lucky. If you see Glenn Phillips, he took a fabulous catch yesterday, but he dropped a couple of catches today. Simple catches, give Harry Brooks some chances. Ben Stokes scored 80 odd. The way Gus Atkinson batted, he scored a 50. Even Cars, the Sunrisers, he batted beautifully, then bowled and picked up 3 wickets. England got a lead, of 130 odd, and then after that, the way Cars bowled, he picked up 3 wickets. Wokes as well. They're getting the ball to move in shape. There was a good partnership between Williamson and Mitchell, but then I think it was Cars who got I forgot who it was. Maybe Wokes who got the wicket of Williamson, and then Cars got the wicket of Blundell just before the day finished, and it was a very very good performance. England से अभी 4 रन की लीड है न्यूजीलैंड, मगर 4 विकेट भी बाकी है. If they get anything under 100, England should chase it down. They need to get at least a target of 200. That means that needs to play a lot with the tail. It looks difficult, but it's a good pitch. I think England showed that with the bat. They batted second and they still managed to score almost 500 runs. So overall, I think if you see England are in the driver's seat, they're playing very very well. जो भी हमारे साथ जुड़े, please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button. आपके सवाल comments भेजते रहिए. We'll take it as we go. कल जैसा मैं बोला 50 ओवर का गेम है between India and Australia. तो वो देखना. सॉरी, इंडिया वर्सेस प्राइम मिनिस्टर 11. आज प्राइम मिनिस्टर आए थे ग्राउंड पे, उनको साइंड कैप दिए इंडियन टीम. रोहित शर्मा, विराट कोहली भी थे वहाँ पे, मगर कोई क्रिकेट एक्शन नहीं हुआ. चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी का पूरा अभी कंफर्म नहीं आया. There's still a lot of reports going on and everything. By either tonight or tomorrow we should have a confirmed information hopefully कि क्या होगा. But it looks like Pakistan have accepted the hybrid model, but where are those matches going to take place? I don't know. Some people are saying India, some people are saying Dubai. Krishav Barman, study in the house. Hello भाई, कैसे हैं आप? ठीक ठाक. कार्तिक भाई, what is the point of a 50-50 overs game? They should play a 2-day warm-up game from December 1 to 2. I mean ideally, but the thing is because of the schedule and everything, this is what they planned. I think they only have these 2 days to play. You can say why can't you adjust it 1 extra day, लेकिन I guess schedule is schedule, and वो ground का भी रहता है ना, एडलेड को ट्रैवल भी करना है, and then आपको
बॉडी अगेन रिकवरी सब
वो पहले से स्केड्यूल्ड रहता, लाइक आपको ये टाइम पे निकलना पड़ता, जो
ग्राउंड
भी
की
हो।
अवेलेबिलिटी, लॉट ऑफ
अब
लॉजिस्टिक्स।
जैसा मैच आप देख लो, टेस्ट मैच अगर डे 5 डे 4 वॉश आउट होता, यू कांट एक्सटेंड इट टू, लाइक इट्स वेरी हार्ड एट टाइम्स, अनलेस लाइक इट्स अ WTC फाइनल, आई थिंक वंस दे केप्ट अ रिजर्व डे और समथिंग, अदरवाइज इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट मेरे हिसाब से। we still have 3 days until the pink ball test. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but like, I mean, you can't do anything in the modern day. They follow the schedule very strictly, and this is what is going to happen. These are the rules, and they'll have to follow it. I agree with you that अगर अब क्या रहता, कल भी बारिश अगर पड़ गई तो फिर आप बोलेंगे 2-3 को खिला दो, 3-4 को खिला दो, तो कोई भरोसा नहीं है. So they'll have to just fix the dates and stick to that in my opinion.
100%. वही है, समोसा वाले, it was already set from a month ago and you can't make last minute plans, right? I know it's a little bit unfortunate for India कि भाई प्रैक्टिस बराबर नहीं होंगी उनकी पिंक बॉल में एंड कैनबेरा के अगेंस्ट. अच्छा, it would have been a very good कॉन्फिडेंस बूस्टर या अंडरस्टैंडिंग का एक जरिया रहता था कि भाई वी नो व्हाट द पिंक बॉल इज, व्हाट वी कैन एक्सपेक्ट, हाउ इट मूव्स, वो शाइन नॉट शाइन व्हाटएवर. बट अब बारिश को तो कोई कंट्रोल नहीं कर सकते. लेट्स से आप 3-4 तक भी रुक गए, फिर बारिश हो गई तो फिर लाइक इट्स नॉट गोना हेल्प, राइट? लाइक सो दोस थिंग्स आर नॉट इन योर कंट्रोल. ऑल यू कैन डू इज देन जस्ट ट्रैवल एंड होप फॉर द बेस्ट, एंड इन द नेट्स मे बी do double practice and try to get whatever you could. Maybe an inter-squad match within like Adelaide के net practice में, maybe that's something that they can look at. But right now, so आज तो बारिश हो गया, at least एक दिन तो निकलना. That's what I'm looking at. At least one day of practice will be good for India.
ये ACC अंडर-19 एशिया कप का क्या रेलेवेंस है? आई मीन मैं समझ सकता हूँ आप क्या पूछ रहे हैं, लेकिन फॉर द अंडर-19 ग्रुप ऑफ प्लेयर्स आई थिंक इट्स अ गुड कम्पिटिटिव टूर्नामेंट. इंडिया, पाकिस्तान, श्रीलंका, अफगानिस्तान, लोग वो एज ग्रुप पे कम्पिटिटिव क्रिकेट खेल रहे अगेंस्ट ईच अदर. आई थिंक दैट्स गुड. लाइक उन लोग को खिलाना चाहिए, एंड बिकॉज दे विल बी द फ्यूचर ऑफ द कंट्रीज, नॉट ऑल ऑफ देम, लेकिन आई थिंक इट्स अ गुड टूर्नामेंट टू हैव जस्ट फॉर देम टू compete. Watching wise, I agree if you don't want to watch it. I mean, I watched the game today, Faiz. I enjoyed it. But Pakistan dominated. I mean, उन्हें जो शाज़े batting करा, he was incredible, man. The shots that he was playing, the power that he possessed, the timing that he had, and then even if you see in the bowling, Ali Raza, you're familiar with, but also अपने सुभान बेकरी, what a bowler, man. Like उन्हें पहले 2 ओवर 1 रन दिया, फिर तीसरे ओवर में विकेट दे दिया था. Because if you see India in 2 overs, they were like 22-23 for no loss. और फिर उन्हें आके जो bowling करा, he set the tone for Pakistan, and they did. Even the spinner, I forgot his name, he did well as well. He picked up a wicket early on. So nobody from Indian cricket administration or broadcaster wants Champions Trophy to happen. If it gets cancelled or postponed, broadcaster would be real winner. बोल रहे कार्तिक भाई.
ब्रॉडकास्टर के तो खैर अगर पैसे नहीं डाले तो ठीक है, बट आई थिंक इंडियन क्रिकेट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन इफ से नहीं होना तो नहीं है, व्हाई ब्रिंग इट आफ्टर 7 years? देन शुड हैव जस्ट डिसाइडेड दैट 3 years ago, right? Why waste everybody's time and investment? That's the only thing I feel as a neutral perspective. अगर मैं लूँ, it would be a little barring on PCB के भाई आप फिर 3 साल वेस्ट कर दिए ना उनके. आप उनके स्टेडियम में 1200 करोड़ का इन्वेस्टमेंट भी आ गया, सब आ गया. It just looks very now at this point when the water is above the neck, बोलते हैं जिस तरीके से आप आके उनके अगेंस्ट ले ले. So I just feel that you should just go ahead with the tournament. PCB should accept the hybrid and just be quiet because it's better for them rather than getting it scrapped altogether, because then you're losing way too much, right? Like if the tournament happens, there's at least a possibility आप पैसे बना लेंगे थोड़े बहुत. अब उसमें भी क्या है, 1200 में से 169 crore, like apparently Ibrahim bhai or someone was telling us this last night that that's the only amount they're going to get refunded if it doesn't happen. So I think Pakistan will lose way much than what is expected to. So I think just play.
But I think they somewhere down the line they'll pay them some extra money to like make this happen. I think that's what I don't know. That's what I feel. There's some audio issue.
Okay, I mean you can take that. I'll do it. You take that.
I'll
take it.
Yeah.
So I mean, just let me know if
audio
it
is cracking.
Yeah, the cracking. Abhi bhi
you can check it and then I'll take the call.
Okay. Cracking.
Hello, mic testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. Let me know if you can hear me. If it's not better, is it coming from? Is it? Huh?
I know what it is. It's like vibrating. I know what you're saying.
Is it working? Is it still cracking? Let us know in the comments. We'll try to fix it. Nobody from Indian Cricket Administration or broadcaster watching or broadcaster happen if it gets cancelled. Yeah, to this they will have a chance to current deal and sign new one with low price. Sound पहले आ रहा है, हाँ? Oh, like, no, I think I'm talking and then the lip is moving.
Refresh करो.
I don't know exactly what the issue is.
यहाँ से तो सब connectivity बता रहा है.
Yeah, still cracking. Hello, hello, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They wanted to renegotiate the current deal in June, and now is there a chance they are waiting for India or Pakistan to withdraw, postpone the agreement so they can sign it? Yeah, this is all stupid, man. They should have planned this before, in my opinion. With the tournament just a few days away, a few months away, and now you're making all these problems and issues and stuff. It's like, this should have been all discussed earlier. They shouldn't even have got the Champions Trophy back in the first place because it was supposed to be done after 2017. But they somehow managed to revive it. They gave Pakistan the hosting and then they're taking it away. This should have all been planned like 2, 3 years ago, not like last minute. That's what I feel. So, yeah, it is poor. It is poor from that side. ये छोड़ो, लाहौर का स्टेडियम भी बन के कंप्लीट नहीं हुआ है. अब तो भाई आप कहीं भी रखेंगे, complete, even if you put it in any stadium now, it won't be as prepared, right? Like, because South Africa, there's SCT20, Dubai, there's ILT20, Australia, there are matches going on, the Big Bash and everything. New Zealand have their games too, domestic season on. India, you can play, I think, but again, like, I don't know how that's going to work. February, March, I think it's okay in terms of weather, but I don't know how it's going to work if they can get the whole. Then again, you have to convince Pakistan to come here. That's another controversy, so I think it's very difficult. मैंने इसलिए नहीं पूछ रहा क्योंकि इंडिया हार गया, मैंने इसलिए पूछ रहा क्योंकि लास्ट टाइम यूएई फाइनल पहुंचा था, लेकिन उनमें से एक अभी प्लेयर सीनियर नहीं. बात आपकी सही है, like not everybody gets into that 11 from the under 19 team, but like if you see in the under 19 level, I think it's a good competition between them, and it allows those boys to compete. It gives them opportunities as well, and you never know वहाँ में से अगर कोई perform करा, then they can get in. UAE shouldn't host. Voice issue. Yeah, Faiz is trying to fix it. If not, then we'll come back live again. I don't know. I think we'll do that. We'll try to come back live again. I don't know exactly what the issue is. Sorry about that. We have these mics. They were working good, but
तो चल रहा है. It's just shrill बता रही.
you talk over here and see.
No, it's like
Even yours?
I don't know that.
Yeah, just talk and then.
Sorry, आज थोड़ा light मसले हो जा रहे माइकों के. I don't know. It was all fine. Maybe just हवा चल रही होंगी. It's winter here, तो थोड़ा I don't know fan. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to fix it out. अभी आप बोल सकते हो मेरे को कि मेरे टाइम पे आवाज़ आ रही है, बोले मुस्तफा भाई के टाइम पे, so that we know कि भाई if there's one mic issue or like it's a couple of mic issues. So I mean, sorry, I missed out on comments as well. They wanted to renegotiate the connect deal in June and thing. If hybrid model happens, then it will be either Sri Lanka or UAE. I mean, that's what we're expecting, but we're not really sure कि if it's because दुबई में भी अभी भी अबू धाबी में चल रहा है, like UAE में अगर करे आप, अबू धाबी में लीग अब चल रही है, फिर ILT20 होगी. Voice issue अभी भी है बोल रहे. So yeah, I mean, we're trying to figure it out, but yeah, bear with us for a bit, and I don't know, setup तो सब सही है. I'll try thing. Is it still breaking up? It's cracking. Is it? I'll try fixing it while it happens, so we don't lose the audience. But yeah, I mean, दुबई में तो मुश्किल है. दुबई में मुश्किल है ना.
If hybrid model happens, then it'll be in Sri Lanka or UAE. Yeah, I agree because it's closer to Pakistan, right? That is the most realistic options, I feel. So let me try to start far from the mic. Tariq is saying that.
Let me try closing the mic and just talk now.
Yeah, hello, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2,
नहीं वो
3.
phone दे दो.
Huh?
Is it now like breaking up the audio?
I don't know.
Without the mics बोलो, like without the
Without the mics, but then our voice. Talking.
phone.
ILT20 तो दिसंबर में है ना. I think दिसंबर जनवरी में है शायद. I'm not sure, but वहाँ पे आप अभी देखो, there is the Abu Dhabi T10 happening. There's some other game which is happening in Sharjah right now. I forgot which one, man. But there is games happening there regularly, so there will be games till January, I feel. Will they have enough? They will prepare it. I'm just saying that the quality will be compromised a bit. Like right now, our voice quality is compromised. The tournament quality will be compromised. Is it good now?
No, it's not the mic.
Huh? It's not the mics.
Yeah, it's something to do here only.
With the phone.
Yeah.
Um, if hybrid model happens, yes. What other comments do you have? Yeah, so I mean, let's see what happens. There's a lot of drama regarding this. You know, when India Pakistan is involved, there will always be controversy. I mean, it's also the ICC's fault. You know, at that time they should have clearly taken the answer from India when it happened in 2021, and they decided that they're going to shift it to Pakistan. They should have asked India, "Are you going to travel?" And they should have solved this before. And India also have decided late. From Pakistan's point of view, they should have been prepared a bit better. But in terms of them not hosting, I mean that's unfair on them because they should have, in my opinion, been notified before that if they're not going to host, right? अरे वुमेन्स T20 वर्ल्ड कप को 20 दिन में इतने अच्छे से हो गया मगर अच्छे से हुआ तो मतलब आई डोंट नो मैन लाइक वहाँ पे इट वाज द स्टार्ट ऑफ द सीजन राइट मैं गया था T20 वुमेन्स का मैं कवर करा था आई कवर्ड दैट टूर्नामेंट एंड इट वाज इन October that I went, and it was the start of the season. The summer was just finishing. It was still a bit hot, and the pitches were fresh. But still, like, and there was no dew. Now there's going to be dew. There's going to be like the pitches will be wearing down. But let's see what happens. Even then, the Women's World Cup, they weren't crazy close matches, right? Like because of the toss was playing apart in my. Now it's perfect. No, still voice cracking. I think I'll stay away from the mic a bit. I don't know what the issue is. Let's see. Huh? Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I don't know what the issue is, but yes. So that is the thing. We'll see what happens with that Champions Trophy. अभी इंडिया का कल देखना पड़ेगा if they play or not, if they get some game time. The England game versus New Zealand, I feel that right now England are favorites to win that test match. They batted really well. Bowling has been really good. You see the field placements as well for that short ball trick that they had. I forgot whose wicket it was, Sachin Ravindra or someone. But Ben Stokes had that square leg fielder and the plan worked, and you can see in his face, the facial expression, he was so ecstatic with that. So yeah, I think England have done a fabulous job in this test match. Harry Brook very lucky at times, 2-3 catches dropped. Glenn Phillips जिस तरीके से catch लिया कल आज his fielding was poor.
Yeah.
But yeah, like England in a very good position.
Very good spot. I mean, 4 run की lead in New Zealand की would, but a lot of lost of wicket. Like Kane Williamson क्या चीज़ है यार, double 250 मार लिया injury के बाद आके. This guy is fantastic. A very fantastic player, and I mean, he got. I think he's the highest runs getter in New Zealand cricket. I think 9,000 runs हो गए उसके. But yeah, England in a dominating position, and they've bowled well. Brandon Carson bowled very well as well. अपना each pick है, so we have to see that. And yeah, I mean, England now is good, but South Africa right now number 2 in the WTC table after this win. It's good for them. I mean, right now it's India and South Africa right now. Australia third को चले गई. तो श्रीलंका के अगेंस्ट एक और टेस्ट है, फिर पाकिस्तान के अगेंस्ट एक और टेस्ट है, तो 3 more tests for them to reach that top spot.
Yeah, they're on course, man, and पूरे matches यहीं पे रहेंगे, right? South Africa में. So in these conditions, I think they're a fabulous team. South Africa, they're doing a great job. The bowlers have been fantastic. Batsmen stepped up to the plate. Bavuma leading from the front. Tristan Stubbs, the way he batted, incredible. Jansen was on fire in terms of bowling. I think he's bowled really well. Picking up 11 wickets in a game is no joke. 7 wickets in the first innings. The way. He has the height, like, and he still knows where to pitch it. He'll pitch it fuller. Sometimes he'll vary the length. I think, of course, his height is an advantage, but he uses it to perfection. I think India जाता पाकिस्तान में अगर वो recent times में जो attack हुआ था कश्मीर वगैरह में तो वो नहीं होता. बात आपकी सही है उसमें. It's unfair on Pakistan though. If it does not happen in Pakistan, there will be a lot of negativity in the media and at the stadium. Yeah, definitely. Like, of course. Either way, look, there is reasons from this side, that side, but I just feel this is all should have been cleared 2 years ago, not now. Because 21 में आप ये अनाउंस कर रहे थे तो 22 तक आप क्लियर कर देना था कि इंडिया अगर जा रहे नहीं जा रहे. The ICC should have cleared that out, and like you give Pakistan the thing, whether their stadiums are ready or not, that's a different thing. But right now you have given them the thing. It's up to them now for those stadiums to be ready. Whatever the tournament is, whatever the result is, whatever the thing is, that is baat ke baad. But if it is security concerns, this and that, you should have cleared this 2 years ago, right? You should have taken it away from them 2 years ago, 3 years ago. You should have given it to them in the first place. Now that you've given it and last minute you're snatching it away, of course there will be problems from the other side. They're going to say stuff like that. That's what you have to expect. I don't think there's anything else there. But when it comes to the hybrid model, like hybrid model, that means Pakistan get the games, they get a lot of games. यही है कि final कौन host करेगा. If India is playing again, the final will have to be in a neutral country or outside of Pakistan, basically. The best thing they can do right now is play behind closed doors in Pakistan or with 30% or 50% of the audience. Everyone will be happy. But the problem is India won't go, whether it's behind closed doors or not. Karthik Bhai, it doesn't matter if it's behind closed doors, they won't go there. I don't see them going there right now. Otherwise, it shouldn't have been an issue, right, in the first place. I think that's not the problem, the closed door thing. I think the only option right now is that hybrid model, because if you take it all out of Pakistan, then they will say we're going to forfeit. I know financially that's not feasible for them, but there'll be more drama. Us hisab se. I think in the meeting yesterday, it was a 10-minute meeting. Mohsin Naqvi was present online. He didn't come to the meeting even though he was in Dubai. And he basically, he's also getting pressure from the Pakistan government and everything, who are saying ki bhai, don't budge on this, don't accept the hybrid model. So he said that no, we want it to happen in Pakistan. And that is why ICC they're the ones who've delayed this meeting and have asked for another day to think about it and discuss. Aaj bhi kuch result nahi aaya, so we'll see tomorrow if something happens.
There's nothing to think about, right? Like it's more or less now you either do hybrid or you just, it's out of Pakistan. यही दो options है.
That's what you have to think about. Because Pakistan yesterday in the meeting said that no, we don't want hybrid.
Yeah, वही है. I mean, think about in the sense like कोई चारा नहीं है. They should just accept the hybrid. मतलब for their own good, I'm saying. Because
no,
अगर
that
आप
is why ICC have delayed it. Like
अगर आप revolt करने जाएंगे and आप और double अपने पैर पे कुल्हाड़ी मारेंगे ऐसा अपन बोलते, right? Like you will just end.
But they are getting pressure from their government now. So
saying
like that don't accept the hybrid model. Like the army and stuff have put pressure on Mohsin Naqvi.
That's weird, and like
that's
they
what
end up losing more than what they're going to get, and I think it's better for them as a country and stuff. At least थोड़े players तो आ जाएंगे, चलो इंडिया नहीं आएगी. That's always going to be an expectation that you need to keep in the back of your mind. And
आज खबर आई थी तो that they accepted the hybrid model or something like that. खबर आई थी that they have accepted it, but ये खबर नहीं आई कि कहाँ होगा.
Yeah, वो तो अभी आएगा भी नहीं. We think again, and next week Jasha will be the chairman, then they'll have a better understanding of that.
There's
but
no
I think right now
evidence.
over the weekend बोल के आया था कि over the weekend they will decide, like you just said a few minutes ago. But for me, I think just take the hybrid. That's the best option right now for you, right? But it's been bad on ICC's part. We will have to go out and say that as in a neutral point of view, not taking any sides. That as a board of cricket, International Cricket Council, whatever you want to call it, your last 2-3 tournaments have been abysmal. It's been very poor. It's been very badly organized. India में जो World Cup था, वहाँ पे आप वीज़े के arrangement नहीं कर रहे थे, schedule change कर दिए थे. T20 World Cup, Mustafa Bhai first hand proved to say that the quality of the pitch first of all was not that great. Secondly, that West Indies was not the most ideal location for that in terms of logistics. And now third, the Champions Trophy, bringing it back after 7 years, it's very difficult to understand how when you have control of every ground in the world, then it shouldn't be that hard for you to schedule it.
CT most likely to be cancelled. Like I said before, broadcaster would be more happy. They will get chance to renegotiate the deal and sign another one with low price. Yeah, but bro, it's not as simple just to cancel it, I think. There's too many things involved right now.
Yeah, I mean, there's money involved, there's boards getting involved, there's everybody's time in that calendar, right? You'll have a very big gap. You could have probably done a better series, something like that, right? So I think you have to take into consideration all these facts. अपन घर पे बैठ के सोचते कोई it's that easy to make a decision. It's not going to be. If you scrap this, then the मजदूरों का जितना भी stadium बने हैं, जितने भी लोग are looking forward to it, एक वो होता है, and then the whole gap of every cricket team. It's not like every cricket team took out time from their calendar and gave it to the ICC, right? So you have to look at all of those things.
ICC has been underperforming for years now.
For years, yeah, 100%, bro. Like this has been the third tournament back to back that they failed at. IPL इतना smoothly organized करते अपने BCCI वाले, right? इतना easy रहता है, इतना like it's still a 2-month tournament, but they should probably take, like again, it's in one country. You know what the country is. There's not a lot of opinions there, but like the ICC has better resources and better control in the world. So they could have just made this decision 3 years ago. You said Pakistan, they stick to your word. हाँ, hybrid का 19-20 चल रहा. You could have fixed this still immediately in the new year.
Yeah, वो hybrid का भी आप एक साल पहले बोल दे सकते थे. जब एशिया कप का कर रहे थे, जब भी डिसाइड कर लेना था.
I think कहीं ना कहीं PCB were under वो के भाई इंडिया के हम लोग आए पाकिस्तान. We came in the 23 World Cup. It was a good reunion. It was good to see Pakistan and India. Ahmedabad में खेले. They played in Chennai. They played in many grounds, right? But now they thought it was time that India will, sort of bury the hatchet and try to do that. But yes, I understand India also have security concerns. They have all of those things, and talks broke down. But ICC should have jumped earlier into this and said, "Okay, chalo, theek hai, let's reconcile and come up with a logical solution," which again they failed to do, and they're waiting till 30th November, which is like 3 months away from the tournament. So that is not the ideal thing.
Yes, 100%. They will accept the hybrid model. Pratik Bhai Bode, thank you for joining. Eventually, they are doing this drama for their public. I mean, like, you can say that, like, that's from ICC, should have done this before, right? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if there is going to be drama from both sides. India also, delayed their response, and they said, no, last minute we're not going, which was like within 5-6 months of the tournament. Pakistan will also do drama when they say, "Arey bhai, aap aisa kare, hum bhi aisa karenge." There will be drama from both sides, but the ICC, they should have put in their stance and said, "Ki, bhai, this is what's going to happen," and that's it.
अच्छी बात ये है कि there's no other board that's got up and said हम नहीं आएंगे. That's one thing that they should be grateful for PCB right now. Okay, bhai.
Apparently, England has not allowing the players to go for PSL.
Yeah, I mean, this was a new thing that I read a few months ago, that England is going to start restricting which domestic league they'll play outside in the world. So that's going to happen because to sort of hone talent, to sort of, protect them from being very easily exposed and stuff. So I think that's something England is looking into. Okay, bhai, har jagah jaake khel rahe, time nahi nikal rahe, they want to protect their national career first rather than things. So I think it's a good shout, but yeah, dekhna padega.
Honestly, for me, it's not. It's just a waste of time. I've wasted my breath on this for the last 6 months. And, there's nothing that we're discussing it because people want to know. But it's like, what can we do? यहाँ बैठ के हम कुछ करने का खाली अपना opinion दे सकते हैं और facts बोल सकते हैं. Opinion भी मैं क्या बोलूँ? मैं अगर बोला भी तो it's not going to happen from my point of view. Right?
The only thing
I would rather just watch the cricket and comment.
It's one of the situations like in COVID, you didn't have a solution, but the only thing you could do was talk about it. Like, अरे भाई अपन भी like सब बीमार और सब, you can only talk about your feeling. You can't do much about it, right? Like, you just either have to wait for the fact to be infected by COVID or just have to be taking protective measures and giving your opinion. ये करो वो करो, protein ज़्यादा खाओ, जिन्नतुल इस्मत के स्टीम आलू ऐसा है. So at the end of the day, see, nobody knows what's going to happen, and this is what they want. चर्चे होना, ये बात चलना, ये बात social media जैसे कार्तिक भाई बोल रहे, if it goes hybrid, then social media will be unbearable. I mean, it won't be unbearable. It'll just be the outcome that was expected. But ICC just took another year into delaying it, and that just shows their inconsistency in the lack of preparation of tournaments since 3 years now.
ये कंफर्म हो गया है. England will not allow any player to play in any other league other than IPL. The players can play in IL T20 and SA T20 BBL as it doesn't come in the domestic season.
Again, that's like
मतलब PSL ही नहीं कह सकते.
And the PSL, no, it's a PSL हो रहा भी कब आप कल ही बोले ना अपने को
IPL के time.
IPL के time, and PSL is not doing them a favor by hosting it. Then no one's going to watch, bro. Like, it's going to be very difficult to follow that.
Yeah,
who's going to come to PSL in comparison to IPL? And PSL should also understand that.
Yeah, like, what can you do?
Yeah, exactly.
But I think, yes, talking about the cricket today, our Sunriser, man, he bowled really well. Cars, he's bowling with very good pace and attacking the stumps well, getting the ball to move. I watched his bowling closely today, and I'm happy with that signing, man. I know it's Test cricket, but he bowled really well today.
I mean, it's a good sign, right? And he is a good bowler. We saw him in the one-day series against Australia as well, one-day or T20. हाल में he was there, right? When Carts was there as well, and I think he can bat a bit as well, so that's a good sign.
You saw his batting
today? Our Kamindu didn't do that great.
Yeah. But Carts is batting today, incredible, man. What do you get, like 30 odd?
Yeah.
Incredible batting, man. The way he was smashing it today, really good.
Nikhil Bhai is very interesting, but you can just take the comments before PSL, MLC, BPL, and Lanka Premier League में नहीं खेल पाएंगे. CPL bhi. Oh, CPL is a big mess. CPL actually a lot of English players go. Have you ever met Virat and felt his aura? Nikhil bhai, the guy next to me can tell you better.
Yeah, bro.
He had the luxury of meeting him.
I shook his hand and I felt his aura. Like, I met him, but like I didn't take a photo or anything. Because I felt his aura. I think that's why. It was crazy, man. Like, it was a dream moment. Rohit Sharma as well. I had
when he told me he didn't take his photo, like, come
even
on.
Rohit Sharma didn't take a photo.
Just take the photo, man. Like, what the hell? But I can understand.
Rohit Sharma also, I didn't take a photo. I spoke to him. He was right in front of my face. And he had so he was having tea with the media. So I told him, better than that, I mean, of course, you'd love to take a photo, but I told him, my dad really enjoyed your six yesterday. I told him that, and he's like, "अरे डैडी को बोलो next game भी देखो बोल के." So that was a good conversation, and he had
He's chilled out. Rohit Sharma is very chilled out.
Even Virat Kohli, I mean, such a nice guy, man. Like the thing is, for me, I met them in personal spaces. That's why I didn't ask. It was like if it was like at the ground and something, it's a bit easier. Even then, I should have asked, but I felt I had a responsibility.
Yeah, it's like status quo, right? Like
I mean, it's not something that I regret, but at the same time, if I did it, I'd be really happy as well. It's okay, but like meeting was, it was really good.
You got to meet him. A lot of people haven't met him. I've seen him.
Even
I've seen him close by.
Seen him very close.
But I've seen Rohit Sharma. I was right behind him during like going into the pressers, but I asked him for a photo and he said, "अरे यार मैं अभी ज़रा थक गया, like I understand," बोल के मैं चले गया, like because he was completely very politely he said कि भाई like I just have to focus and like.
My best moment with Virat Kohli was basically he was in the nets. I was right behind him. You're not allowed to record, right? So I was right behind him, like a keeper style, but I was outside the nets, and I just stood there for like 2 minutes and talk, front foot, back foot. That was a moment that I captured with my eyes. I couldn't even take a video of it.
When nets practicing, bro, it's the best feeling when everybody's looking at him. It's not just us, also the players are looking at his technique, particularly like Ishan Kishan was there, Surya Kumar, I remember. They all wait and see, karne kya wala. Everybody's so excited to see what he pulls up at practice, and his fielding drills next level, catching is next level. IPL के टाइम में जब हैदराबाद आए थे, me and Mogs went to Taj Krishna. The aura he had just quietly earphones डाल के अपना MRF का बैट कंधे पे लगा लेके बस में जा रहा था. Mogs also like भैया क्या है level, like Mogs like IPL में he's very hyped up, like भाई अलग हो रहा है क्या है समझ में नहीं आ रहा. So like Virat Kohli तो भाई if I meet him I think I'll break down.
Also a guy who I enjoyed conversation with is Surya Kumar Yadav. He's very humble.
He's chilled out.
For one of our friends, we had to get a jersey signed. So I asked him, and then we took a video of it as well for them, and he did it so politely and ऐसी हंसी मजाक कर रहे थे, and he's very chilled out. Pant, very nice guy as well. They're all nice guys, man. I don't think
all nice. Like I mean, they have to put it up also sometimes, right? Because वो ज़्यादा free कर लिए तो हर कोई आके हाथ में है. They start taking.
It's actually easier to meet them outside of India. In India, it's very difficult. I watched 2019 World Cup at Lords. It was just something else. Now I want to experience MCG and Lords again.
Crazy.
You witnessed the best one-day game of all time. Like you're very lucky that you went there.
Crazy.
I wish I went there. That was my.
Huh? You had the tickets for this game?
Not for the finals. I had for the India-Pakistan game.
Yeah, group stage.
But like I didn't go. So 2019 was one of my favorite World Cups. I think the final was my favorite final.
I just hated the way they lost. Like that was the worst way to lose New Zealand.
Yeah, but like the drama, the emotion at Lords, man, I can't imagine what you went through, man. How that day was. You can describe in the chat, Nikhil bhai. But
my IND team का captain, Sakibul Ghani, who scored 300 against Mizoram. क्या talent कल देखा Shaheen Mushtaq Ali trophy में. दिल्ली में top class batsman in making अर्शदीप पे classic shots मार दिया था यार. मैंने also वैभव सूर्यवंशी खेले थे आज इंडिया के लिए, बेचारा 1 पे आउट हो गया. Long way to go. We can't judge him very quickly. I mean, getting this far speaks for himself. He was there today, right, in the under-19 game. Unfortunately, got out very quickly. But yeah, Pakistan really came out all guns.
Lefty जो था ना.
The opener. Pakistan came out gun blazing. I think Shahzeb जैसा आप बोले, I think fantastic shots में 100 के बाद तो उन्हें अलग लेवल पे चले गया था.
पर आज से मैं देखा भाई वो क्राउड मैं टॉस देखा, मैं पागल हो गया. I need to watch that league. but आज से एक नया लीग स्टार्ट हुआ, नेपाल प्रीमियर लीग. क्राउड I saw the crowd, bro.
You saw the stadium?
Yeah. It was crazy, man. मेरे को जाके कवर करना है वहाँ पे मैच. Me and Faiz hopefully will go and see that. That is incredible, man. क्या passion है, क्या crowd था वो.
Mustafa bhai also had the luxury, or not luxury तो but like he had the occasion to meet Nepali fans. भाई उनका passion आप बता सकते हैं.
वो श्रीलंका में जब आए थे,
they were behind Mustafa. They were so happy that Mustafa bhai was actually capturing Nepal. They were so excited to see him and they were like going bonkers. और वहाँ पे जब नेपाल क्वालिफाई हुई थी याद है वर्ल्ड कप के आई थिंक को ट्रॉफी एशिया ट्रॉफी के लिए, वो झाड़ों पे देख रहे थे अपन, देखे थे क्लिप लास्ट ईयर जो वायरल हुआ था. एवरीबॉडी स्टेडियम के तरफ ट्रीज है और ट्रीज पे खड़ के लोग क्रिकेट देख रहे थे. तो वो लेवल का पैशन है नेपाल वालों का. एंड देयर ऑलवेज हैव अ स्माइल ऑन देयर फेस. देयर वन ऑफ द बेस्ट फैंस. अमेरिका में भी जब खेल रहे थे, हाँ T20 वर्ल्ड कप की क्वालिफिकेशन, T20 जब गए थे आप, यू नो व्हेन यू सॉ एंड वाज इट व्हाट वाज द अदर ग्राउंड, छोटा 7000 जो ग्राउंड टेक्सास था.
हाँ
टेक्सास में पूरे फैंस एवरी गेम अटेंडेड इट.
Yeah, they were crazy fans. न्यूयॉर्क में भी थे ना.
न्यूयॉर्क में भी थे.
They're crazy, bro. Mustafa should own T10 league, bro.
Yeah, man, soon Saudi में अगर आया तो we'll see.
Bro, I don't have the money for it. Even if someone has, I think it's very difficult, man. I don't know if you want that stress of owning.
I don't want Naswadia with me. That's all. I don't want him.
मिसबा अल हक का बेटा भी खेल रहा, बॉलिंग कर रहा था.
Yeah, मिसबा का हक भी.
हाँ, उसका बेटा भी खेल रहा. आई थिंक अब्दुल रज़ाक का बेटा नहीं खेला शायद. नहीं, उन्हें बहुत अच्छा प्लेयर है अब्दुल रज़ाक का बेटा. I saw some of his videos. I don't remember much. Was just 12. Oh, you're young, man. So 12 matlab now how old are you? 17?
18, yeah.
Yeah, 17, 18. Crazy, man. I don't remember much. Was just 12. The little flashback I have was just having goosebumps in the final
man.
and Super Bowl. I can't believe
Bro,
it, man. That's crazy.
I was just at work and we all just stopped working and I was palpitating. Though I didn't care England जीतो New Zealand. I wanted New Zealand a bit because underdog वाला title उनके पास था. And Kane Williamson, I really like that player. But it was just next level scenes. And watching that live, I think Nicholas, it's a crazy experience. I'm pretty sure whatever part you remember the main part.
You saw one of the greatest players, Ben Stokes, man. Then you saw Kane Williamson, Bairstow, Butler, Saudi Bolt. That Bolt drop catch was also a famous one where he touched the rope. Beside ODI side, India, Australia won World Cup. कल धवन खेलेगा. धवन क्या खेल रहा है भाई कल? सैयद मुश्ताक अली.
I guess. हाँ? तो कुछ चल रहा नहीं है.
Beside T20 side, maybe SA, but India won maybe best test side. Australia, but maybe SA can win it. Yeah, I mean South Africa have a very good bowling lineup. अगर आप देखो England conditions में वहाँ पे the ball is going to move around. They have the pace attack. They've got some really good batsmen. You know, Tristan Stubbs is coming into really good form. They've got Bavuma there. Markram still needs to pick up form, but he has experience. So I think they do have a good chance over there in that final.
Bavuma again test player, he's great.
NPL में खेल रहा धवन?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh man, then we gotta watch that match.
Then I have to actually do my homework. We haven't looked into it because ये BGT चल रहा था, Champions Trophy चल रहा था, फिर IPL का mega auction चल रहा था. Yeah, I think. But I saw the stadiums that they made. 4 stadium बनाए. They're really going all out NPL. Yeah. And it's apparently जैसे लोग देख रहे, it's making noise. So we definitely will cover that as well. I think it deserves the attention. Hazelwood ruled out. Yeah, second side strain हो गया उनको. He's got an injury and he's ruled out. That's a big miss for Australia, man. Hazelwood in pink ball. Sean Abbott or Brendan Doggett have been included in the squad. I read that earlier this morning. But yeah, in all thing, अभी एक दिन ही है. अगर कैनबरा में नहीं हुआ, do you think it will have a major impact? अगर नहीं हुआ कैनबरा में मैच?
नहीं, but because the thing is they still have to practice and everything. It just be unfortunate कि नहीं खेलेंगे. मगर आप 50 over ही है. Like batting up, you can only play a few overs each. I think you're not gonna have the whole day to bat, and you're not gonna have the whole day to bowl. So I don't think it'll be a crazy impact. लेकिन it's always nice to get some cricket under your belt. So if there is a 50-50, it'll be good. If not, then it's okay, man. You can't do anything when it comes to weather. Then it'll be you can't do anything about it.
Which team you support, Burman भाई? ऐसी आप बोले चलो प्रीमियर लीग स्टार्ट हो गया. हाँ, बोन में गोल भी मार दी. We follow up. We're just curious to know which team you support.
Just where is Ben cutting now? Main 14 साल के जब उसने वाइल्ड कार्ड एंट्री लेकर आरसीबी की वार्ड लगा दी थी. धवन नेपाल लीग खेलेगा. I feel SA will automatically start favorites and Lords in that condition regardless of opposition. It depends. I think I don't think they will start favorites, but they will be very strong. I agree with you that maybe me and you will call them favorites, but overall I don't think they will be called favorites going into the game. But they will be you would say more of a dark horse, and they will cause problems 100%, and they can win the game.
England doesn't have that much bound compared to South Africa, but at moving conditions we're always vulnerable as an Indian side, I think.
Yeah. They will always.
But
they will trouble India.
There's no guarantee. We are only going. We just have to wait for that one.
कृष्णा भाई लिवरपूल को सपोर्ट करते हैं. Something is better than nothing बोल रहे. चलो भाई आप जा रहे हैं प्रीमियर लीग मैच देखने. Hazelwood press made sure he will be injured. Yeah, I mean उसने जो कमेंट करा था वो प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में, after that coincidentally he's injured as well. A lot of people were saying, I don't know. I really want to know what his injury is because people are saying he created a split between both batsmen and bowlers and everything, but I don't think it was too much of a big deal. And I think he's generally injured, but yes, there will be conspiracy, and this is where the Indian media, Australian media will cash in for sure. I think India will bowl first, so batsmen can bat in twilight and get practice in most tough conditions. You're talking about the practice game? Yeah. मुस्तफा भाई कैनेडियन क्रिकेट को आपकी ज़रूरत है एज एन ऑलराउंडर. I wish, bro. मेरे दोस्त जो खेलते they're much better than me.
So I did cover the Canadian League as well. GT20.
Yeah,
उनका first
GT20. I can
tournament
cover. I'm good at watching cricket. At playing, I just play time pass. My friends are really good in Canada. Ashish, Vinay, Punter, Kripansh, Karan, Rachit, Ramesh bhai.
Larson scored. You have him?
Yeah,
Yeah, wait. You have him on team?
yeah, captain.
Bench तो नहीं करे.
No, he's on my bench, bro.
अरे यार वो there's always a guy scored and he's always on the bench.
Yeah, he's on my
भाई
bench.
मेरा तो कल कैप्टन भी खेल लिया.
हाँ?
मेरा कल कैप्टन भी खेल
क्या
लिया.
Pedro खेल लिया?
Yeah, man, screw that. मैं तो बहुत irritated था कल.
Larson scored. Yeah, bro, he's on my bench, man. I can't do anything about it. Like, so it's okay. ESPN Cricket Info reported it's a side strain injury. Did you guys ever felt bad words for my related Champions Trophy? I think the past stream I had hyper nationalist thoughts and said something absurd about nationalism and Pakistan. I regretted it later.
It's a learning process, man. Everybody makes mistakes. It's fine.
I don't remember, man. But like,
I
it's
mean, I
okay.
don't remember if you did. I'm just saying, like, it
It's fine,
happens
don't worry,
naturally.
everyone-
Everybody gets like सबका opinion over time change हो जाता. It's fine.
फैज भाई ये वेस्ट इंडीज कनाडा की लीग एज अ कंट्री कैसा खेलते हैं?
West Indies, Canada. What?
कनाडा के लीग एज अ कंट्री कैसा खेलते हैं? नो सॉरी फैज हाँ फैज भाई ये वेस्ट इंडीज कनाडा की लीग एज अ कंट्री कैसा खेलते हैं?
As a country कैसा
बिकॉज देयर वाज अ टीम कॉल्ड वेस्ट इंडीज बी इन द फर्स्ट GT20.
अच्छा,
वहाँ पे उसमें निकोलस पूरन था, रदरफोर्ड थे, एंड देयर वाज अ फ्यू अदर प्लेयर्स ओवर देयर हु आर डूइंग वेल नाउ. सो या आई डोंट नो वो लोग कैसा खेले. क्लिवेट आल्सो स्कोर्ड.
Passport dual nationality होंगे क्या है कि I don't know.
ब्रो मैन लाइक
वो तो penalty मारा Clivert and his assist I think is from that guy. I think it was the last month or the month before. It's all right, man. Like I said.
इत्तेहाद आल्सो स्कोर्ड द
Yeah,
टॉप
like
ऑफ द लीग.
Benzema.
नो
Yeah, I mean,
N'Golo Kante.
कल हाली भी जीत गई. वहाँ पे भी अच्छा
N'Golo,
close चल रहा है,
N'Golo.
पर top 4 अच्छा क्लोज चल रहा है. बार्सिलोना को मार दिया भाई 2-1 हार गए बार्सिलोना. कुलदीप भाई आके आपके स्ट्रीम पे बार्सिलोना बोले थे बेचारे बार्सिलोना ही पिल गई आज.
आज हार गए
हार
बार्सिलोना.
गए 2-1.
इवन विकम वांडरर्स 1-2-0.
विक्रम वांडरर्स.
Vicom Wanderers.
Vicom Wanderers. Which club is this?
They're playing in the FA Cup round 2.
FA Cup round.
Round 2 चल रहा. Now Accrington Stanley is playing
Yeah,
Swindon
no,
Town.
that's big, man.
Barnsley is playing Bristol Rovers.
Van Nistelrooy is managing today.
For Leicester.
Yeah.
He's going to manage. He's going to be there.
Yeah, he's going to be there.
In the Championship, there's some good games which happened. Sheffield beat Sunderland 1-0. Middlesbrough beat Hull City 3-1. Oxford, Millwall 1-1. And Watford, QPR 0-0.
Coach had a groin niggle, and South Africa coach said it was a short turn around for the second test. They will call a replacement. I mean, they need to keep him fresh, man. Coach will be important against Pakistan, I think so. I think they won one match. Maybe look at the second match, and yeah, they have enough bowlers, I think, in their contingent. So मिल जाता someone or the other, but yeah, I mean, मेरा तो कल कैप्टन खेल लिया, बैगन में मिल गया मेरा ये वीक. मुस्तफा भाई also, like, I think first match always risky बोलते. Yeah, because like you said, पूरा हफ्ता बैगन में मिल गया.
Yeah.
Weekend पूरा बैगन में मिल गया.
You can't do anything. But like
मैं
now,
ब्रूनो को रखा.
The-
11:59 तक ब्रूनो था मेरा कैप्टन. 12 o'clock को चेंज कर दिया मैं.
the only person I could have benched is Garnacho.
No,
Jao
that's
Pedro.
high. He has a good.
Jao
entry.
Pedro, I couldn't bench. Like now in hindsight, I'll switch it, but you can't do anything, bro. It's
Jao
part of
Pedro.
it.
In hindsight, but like I think XG by Garnacho is top in United right now. Like,
You
he's
can't do anything right now. Like I know, I mean, I could have benched Pedro, but imagine I benched Pedro and he scored 3 against Southampton.
fair. I mean that's a fine call. Like that's no problem.
There's nothing.
अब
you
तो
can
हमारे
do.
दीपक हुडा को as a hard hitter groom क्यों नहीं करती रही BCCI?
भाई बिल्कुल सही. दीपक हुडा एक सीजन पागल हो गया था जब कुणाल पांड्या से लड़ा था उन्हें नेट्स में डोमेस्टिक. फिर उन्हें आईपीएल आके जो फोड़ा था पंजाब के लिए, ही वाज इनक्रेडिबल. अब उसको उसके बाद उसको क्या हुआ, ग्रूम क्यों नहीं करे? आपकी बात बिल्कुल सही. अब तो समझ भी क्या पोटेंशियल है भाई. इरफान पठान स्पॉटेड एंड देन वीवीर लक्ष्मण वाज गिवन द रिस्पांसिबिलिटी एज सनराइजर्स एज मेंटर टू डू टू ग्रूम हिम. बट yeah, I don't know what happened to these guys. It's a good question. But Abdul Samad, I think slowly is coming back. And hopefully Deepak Hooda comes back too. I think it's more someone like a Prithvi Shaw is more of a concern rather than these guys, because these guys also have various
I
competition.
mean, to an extent, it's not BCCI's responsibility till they come to the national side. Like जब तक आपके domestic association जो हैं DCA, MCA, HCA, ये लोगों के responsibility है. BCCI क्या करेगा? आप individually अपना talent जब निखार के लाओगे, जब BCCI आपको scout करेगी, right? जब आप IPL में performance दोगे, जब आप शाहिद मुश्ताक अली में consistently दोगे, like you have to also see that like IPL में अगर आप 400-700-800 रन मारे तब आपको जाके देखेंगे तो I don't think you can blame that on the BCCI. It's more of the player's intent as well. Player also has to work equally hard. Like Prithvi Shaw did get chances irrespective. Like he did do well in the under-19. He was called for India. He couldn't do it. He went out, then he came back again after performing in 175 कुछ मारा था county में. So it's also on the player's responsibility, and like Deepak Hooda was probably an incredible talent. Manish Pandey also looked like a very incredible talent, but everybody doesn't have that potential to go on at the big stage, right?
Yeah. Lahore Qalandars and Hampshire are playing. Yes, the 104 for 5. Lahore Qalandars, but it's not the full team. So
What
like,
league is this?
huh?
What league is this?
Global Super League.
Yeah,
You have
man,
Hampshire,
both they
Victoria, Lahore Qalandars, I think Guyana.
But no IPL team.
No IPL teams. Some ex-player wanted Huda to replace Kohli at some stage, and then boom.
Yeah, no wonder he's an ex-player. That's the thing. He's like
Middlesbrough and Plymouth are two of our championship team. Matlab?
Liverpool, like that side.
Huh?
Is it the Merseyside? क्या है?
Oh, are they?
Middlesbrough or Merseyside?
No, Middlesbrough is not Merseyside. It's Midlands, I think.
Midlands, yeah.
Blackburn is Lancashire. I know Bolton is Lancashire.
मेरे को तो वो मैप नहीं मालूम भाई, लेकिन स्लॉट था great.
Reason Cricket Australia are considering Zampa for SL Test Tour. Cricket Australia replied, "We don't interfere in state team selection. That is up to New South Wales board." Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see New South Wales drama? They said Cricket Australia forced them to play Zampa and Shield match. That's why they dropped Tanveer Sangha. Yeah, I mean, like they want to take him to Sri Lanka because they want that extra spinner over there. I understand that, but yeah, like then I think it is up to the state team, right, if they want to play him or not.
Yeah.
Because they look at their point system and everything.
Yeah.
So I understand from both sides. Like you also want your player to play domestic cricket, but DC का coach कह रहा था पृथ्वी शॉ इतनी फेम को डाइजेस्ट नहीं कर पाया इसलिए फेल हो गया. व्हाट्स योर थॉट्स? हो सकता है भाई, बिल्कुल, मगर he will know better. He is the coach.
Comparison to Vinod Kamli, Prithvi Shaw को, I think that's the interview you're talking about. 30-40 crores by the age of 20 he कमा लिए होंगे उसने, and you know पैसा gets to you. I mean he has a crazy flat in Mahindra. वो ने परसों interview करा उधर से, but see that is there, but then your mindset also has to be like hungry constantly, right? That's also one thing.
Yeah, it's difficult, man. I don't know.
Bhai, please talk.
Talk to Shreyas Iyer.
And tell him what.
I'm not talking to you. No, they both are managed by Rooney and Carrick. That's why. Oh,
ऐसा बोल रहे हैं.
Rooney का तो आपको मालूम होना चाहिए.
Rooney is managing. Which man?
He's back in management, bro.
I know he's back in management, but I forgot. Like
Guyana is investing too much in cricket.
से निकाल दिए. Birmingham का
After oil was discovered there, I think Guyana will have
Plymouth, yeah,
its
Plymouth.
own team.
Plymouth is only one.
Why are you ignoring me? Because you ignored me when I asked you to write a whole thesis on Rohit Sharma. And
Guyana is investing too much in
that
cricket.
is why
After
I'm
all
ignoring you.
discovered there, I think Guyana
You
will
ignored
have
me.
its own team in the future. I mean, right now there's so many teams. Gambia भी खेली.
They're the
Saudi
ones I
Arabia
think
भी
who
खेल
put the
रही.
money in this
Yeah.
global super league.
So yeah.
Do you remember our tournament called the Stanford T20?
Yes, I vaguely remember.
इसमें
Yes.
उन्हें जो American businessman आया था, he got England to play in that. I think, and then उन्हें खुद bankrupt होके dodgy वो business करके फिर they put him in jail and वो खत्म हो गया league. That was when I remember like the whole England team went. There's controversy like because you know there's so much money suddenly in cricket.
Pump हो रहा था.
Yeah, it was like crazy, and then it ended up be like a very shady tournament.
They will separate from West Indies. Yeah, then they can do an individual kind of a situation. Then जब का जब तो देखेंगे like but also like अब देखना है कि भाई now there are a lot of things we're waiting. Champions Trophy के update के लिए रुके हुए हैं. Then we decide कि क्या करना है. Hybrid में है तो then we'll have to also decide. India versus Australia BGT warm up game थोड़ा आज तो postpone हो गया because of rain, then wet outfield, and tomorrow again if it happens we directly see our team in Adelaide. नहीं तो कल तो 50 ओवर का मैच है बोला ना अपन.
Yes, 50-50.
50-50 होगा. Very happy Barca lost if Real Madrid win all their matches, which will, yeah, they have a game in hand as well.
That's why I never count out Real Madrid, man. But never count them out until it's done. Remember the name Zamil Yamal.
Yeah, Zamil Yamal.
Bro, what are your predictions today for Dortmund versus Bayern?
Dortmund versus Bayern, is it at Dortmund or?
Yes.
Dortmund है तो maybe like a 2-1.
Who do you think will score for Dortmund?
Harry Kane. For Dortmund?
Yeah. You said 2-1 Dortmund, right?
Dortmund 2-1 Bayern.
2-1 Bayern.
Yeah, Harry Kane is crazy right now, bro.
And for Dortmund, who do you think will score?
Dortmund में कौन है मैं तो भूल गया एकदम.
Savitzer is there.
Savitzer.
Pascal Gross.
Pascal Gross.
Barassi.
वो उनका एक अंडर लाइक 1918 का एक स्ट्राइकर था, देखो द गाय ऑन द राइट विंग, यूसुफ और समथिंग हिज नेम वाज,
Yusuf?
नॉट यूसुफ बट लाइक सम अरेबिक नेम, मैं भूल गया उसने, रुको
What about Girassi? You think he'll score?
नहीं,
Huh?
I don't know man, I honestly am not following that league that much.
You
tell
see,
you it.
look at Bayern's
Young
midfield.
Putta कौन है?
Nabry, Musiala.
Karim Adeyemi, yeah, this guy was saying.
Is he going to start?
I don't know, but he plays very well.
So you think he's going to score?
Yeah, if he plays, yeah.
Bayern Munich, man, they have a crazy team, bro. Musiala, Olise,
भाई वो
Nabry.
ओलिसे तो जो थ्राइव हुआ ब्रो, लाइक क्रिस्टल पैलेस के ओलिसे कोई कंपैरिजन में, and
Even in Crystal Palace, he was
he was
crazy.
crazy, but like here
Next
the
level.
curlers that he's scoring,
I have
bro.
to shout out Anas Sanai, my very close friend from Jeddah. He told me about Elise like 4 years ago. He said United should sign him. 4 or 5 years ago.
I
he
know
said.
United were on the
That guy is a great eye for talent. Make sure you follow Anas Sanai on Instagram, Twitter. I think that guy, I
He really
know,
posts,
he tells me a lot of stuff that like him and Tariq Reddy, these two, I get my football information from. I mean, I watch a lot as well, but these guys have a very good eye in terms of talent. It's difficult to make a UCL type cricket league as players are in the same. Yeah, man. There's now ऐसा हो गया कि भाई अब देखो ये global T20 league player ही नहीं है. So it feels like there's a lot of leagues and there's no players to play. It's not
See,
like
honestly,
football.
I'll tell you why there's not because in this the league still has control. There's no individual country leagues, right? Like that's something, you know what I mean. But in cricket, there's one league that is overpowering every other board in the world. So it's always going to have that power shift, and you can't really have that. You know what I mean?
Did you see the West Indies domestic one-day competition final ended in a double forfeit as Barbados team and Jamaica both weren't happy with conditions after India. Now they're taking WICB to court. I didn't know this. Thank you, Ramina.
Who's going to court?
Huh?
Who's going to court?
The WICB, the West Indies Cricket Board. Jamaica and Barbados are, I think, taking them to court.
Taking them to court.
Yusuf Mukoko, the sticker, PVP. Today, yeah, that's going to be a very good game, I think.
Harry Kane is also in like fine form. I mean, the United का जाना था, but yeah, पैसे देने से.
Hell no, I don't want him, bro.
Harry Kane's crazy.
I'm happy
bro.
with Hoyland.
हाँ, I mean Hoyland मेरे पास है, मेरे team
Screw
में है,
Harry
IPL
Kane,
की
man.
team में
Let
तो
him
है
go
अभी.
wherever he wants.
But yeah, it's gonna be fun. अब देखना पड़ेगा. आपका कैप्टन साला है, I'm assuming. Yeah.
Yes.
Haaland तो नहीं रखा.
Saka.
Saka है. Nice call.
I got Saka into my team, but I didn't captain. No, Salah is my
Salah
captain.
is your captain.
I got Saka into my team. But Haaland's going to score hat trick today against Liverpool. I took him out of my team. Now he's going to burn me.
I took out burned man already by putting Joe Plateau, so it's alright.
Survivor Series tomorrow. Can't wait, man. Is it Vancouver, right? Survivor Series? That's going to be crazy, man. What are the big fights for the Survivor Series?
Barca versus La Palmas. Barca is emotion felt by
Survivor Series.
whom you are supporting today because you both are Madrid fans. They lost already. Barca lost, right? Like they
No, so basically someone also commented like I'm a Real Madrid fan. Is basically that when I was doing the watch-alongs with these guys, with Rohit Bhai, Kuldeep Bhai and Drog Baba, I was supporting Madrid in those games because they were playing against City, against Chelsea, against Liverpool.
Yeah.
So I hate these teams. That's why it looked like I was a Real Madrid fan.
No, I thought I'm like second team. While
My second team is Al Ahly from Jeddah.
Yeah, like third team because Al Nassr.
But I don't like these my enemies, right? Like so that's why I support. That's why I wanted Madrid to win. That's why it looked like a thing. But it's fine. Like you can call me whatever. Barca versus La Palmas. Barca is emotion fans by Mustafa, whom you are supporting today because you are both Madrid fans.
I mean, Barca lost. I think La Palmas is the one I'm supporting. But
Which game? You're saying Barca already lost. He's saying what is he saying then?
Wait, not La Palmas.
Then who are you supporting where then?
Today for the Madrid के मैच में कौन है रात में?
Madrid का आज है.
आज है, कल है, check कर लो time.
Madrid का कल है भाई.
कल है. So I mean, maybe he was asking, maybe you're not sure कि भाई team.
Yeah, between Real Madrid and Barcelona.
Leicester scored first goal under Ruud van Nistelrooy. Who? Vardy or Buonanotte?
Who are they playing? Brentford, right?
Yeah.
Fudge, man. That's bullshit.
Mbeumo captain. Vardy, Buonanotte, Mustay, Buonanotte. 40 number. That guy.
Bro, I have Flecken. The clean sheet is gone.
Yeah, I have.
Bowman scored again.
I have Cells, luckily.
Kluivert, 2 goals, man. Kluivert.
Yeah.
Kluivert. Bro, 2 goals. This guy, man.
Wolves को क्या हो गया कि? Everyone is banking on the Wolves.
The quality of the stream and pitches in SMAT has declined, has not it, or never had a good one. They were nowhere close to even the Nepal domestic. Yeah, I think it was never the stream. I used to watch Mustaq Ali before as well. It wasn't the greatest of streams.
Oh, I thought this stream I got worried. Please forgive me. I don't see test matches. I carry anything about Rohit.
Please forgive me, then I cannot also talk. You have to talk to Faiz.
I don't think Root is managing बोल रहे. अच्छा, we'll have to see. I mean, we're not.
Yeah, I don't think he's there, man. I don't know. कौन बोले उन्हें
आज
है?
तो साइन करा उन्हें मेरे हिसाब से. आज तो डन डील कल रात में हुआ, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, I don't. Someone in the comment. Root is not coaching yet. So yeah, I mean, next week obviously he'll take positioning and stuff. So we have to wait for the first goal under his era. But it's good to see like the Foxes are up by 1. I mean, I have Mbeumo as well, so I hope he scores.
Yeah, फैज भाई बात करिए आप.
Please, Faiz bhai, आप मेरे से बात करो. मैं क्या बात करूँ शकील भाई? आप क्या बात करना
Yeah,
चाहेंगे?
Root is not
You want to talk about
coaching.
ईशान, you want to talk about Shreyas. See, हम लोग से मजाक करें, हम किसी से बात नहीं करें. वो इत्तेफाकन हुआ कि भाई ईशान किशन आ गया एंड श्रेयस अय्यर आ गया. So whatever it is, talk cricket, learn knowledge, gain करो knowledge, it's fine. हम भी नहीं आता. मेरे को तो आधी चीज़ें मुस्तफा भाई से बहुत कम आते हैं. I still try to watch and learn, and you have to be open to test cricket. You have to be open to cricket if you like cricket that much. नहीं है तो भी that's fair. मैंने अभी देखा Barca lost. Yeah, Barca lost today 2-1, 2 laps.
Yeah. In terms of Madrid, Barcelona, if you're asking me, I used to support Madrid in the El Clasico. Even now, like I like Madrid, but I enjoy it. Like I don't mind who wins. I like the Barcelona
But
team
I
too.
think the Clásicos, do you think they've gone soft over the years? Like,
No, people have gone soft. They don't know what.
पहले तो क्या रहते थे.
अभी भी क्या प्लेयर है भाई? Lamine
Player
Yamal,
आते थे,
outstanding,
लेकिन like,
Pedri,
no,
Mbappe.
there's
It's just because man, everyone's hyped up Ronaldo, Messi. It's still
No,
good.
but even you had Ramos, you had PK, you had Puyol, you had so many great
Yeah, I mean,
players
you still have good players, man. I think you can still watch it. Like
You can still watch it, but अब तो देखो La Liga तो कोई
People just
they're
think-
not even televising it. That's what.
which one?
La-
Yeah,
La
because
Liga.
people don't understand football sometimes. They just want like big names all the time. If you see the like even the French league, I was watching with you.
Yeah.
It was good. game.
Greenwood, baby, that was the guy.
Yeah, what did you say first? ये कहीं को लगा दिया. Then we watched it. It was fun, right? Like people don't want to watch football. बारसा भी चेल्सी की तरह लानती टीम होती जा रही है.
Yeah, you can't predict Chelsea. कभी अच्छा खेलते फिर एकदम उनका switch ऑफ हो जाता है. कभी उनके खुद के प्लेयर उनके गोल रोक लेते. आज माइक का थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम है यार. सही में अभी जीत पाए. Sorry for that. It's just I don't know what exactly. Can't
We'll
talk
test it
about
out
but
for
we'll do
tomorrow.
it tomorrow and hopefully it's. I know patchwork में आ रहा, कभी ठीक आ रहा, कभी नहीं आ रहा. So I don't know.
Today Brest is playing
Yeah.
against Strasbourg.
Yeah. 11 Brest.
Brest is playing at 11:30.
11:30.
Yeah. Mbappe from Naptol.
नापतोल बेसिकली वो एक वेबसाइट है. नापतोल लाइक टेलीब्रांड जैसा आता था अपने को रात में 12 बजे कॉल करके
अच्छा.
ऐसा. तो यार नापतोल से है. बट इट्स क्रेजी ब्रो. लाइक एम्बाप्पे आ जाएगा यार फॉर्म. ही जस्ट गेटिंग यूज्ड टू दैट
Visa scored.
थिंग एंड डिड Mbeumo
No.
Shadow. Survivor Series big matches war.
Yeah. Now we're talking, sir. War game. OG Bloodline versus New Bloodline. The exiting part is Roman Reigns. OG Bloodline fifth member is CM Punk. That will be interesting to see Roman and Punk on the same team. I can't wait, man. But it's going to be very late, right? India
OG
time.
bloodline man.
Huh?
New bloodline OG bloodline looks like Harry Potter.
There is
Pure bloods and
Roman
blood.
Reigns, the Usos, right?
Yeah.
And then the other one is that other guy, man, the chubbier guy. ये पूरे they're all from The Rock and Rikishi's family, man.
अच्छा.
Usos are the Rikishi's sons or nephews? I think they're sons. His sons.
लंबा हो गया ये.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
बोलिए शकील भाई, I'm waiting. अभिजीत said Visa scored. Yeah, Visa scored. Mustafa just checked in. Yeah, I mean वो प्रीमियर लीग तो torture. अभी रात में आज किसका मैच है? 10 o'clock.
Arsenal, West Ham, 11 o'clock.
Arsenal, up the Arsenal. But Arsenal, like, you think they'll win the league? They have a chance still?
They can, yes. Because Liverpool now they're getting injuries. Let's see what happens.
City is also falling. But it's the perfect time if Arsenal would have won back-to-back जो games miss कर दिए. So it's like, yeah.
Liverpool Bloodline versus Bloodline 2.0, baby. Yeah, I want to see what time this thing is.
Survivor Series in India?
Yeah. I don't know, but there's also Gunther versus Damien, the Rhea Ripley, Bianca. Oh my God, what a crazy tag team. LA
5:30 a.m.
Huh?
5:30 a.m.
That's very late.
The pre-show will kick off at 4:30 on December 1st. If you only wish to watch the main show, you can tune into.
Oh shit! So tonight,
Yeah,
not tomorrow.
not tomorrow.
वो जागने की रात है. Survivor Series.
Today or
baby.
yeah, come back after the event. Check the full list. Okay, there's something.
So it'll be tonight,
Should be done.
4 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be crazy. फैज भाई सबसे कंपेटिटिव मैच साउथ अमेरिकन लीग्स में होती है.
ये हम लोग कल ही बात कर रहे थे मुस्तफा भाई में. बोका जूनियर्स, रिवर प्लेट, प्रो क्रेजी है. तुर्किश लीग भी बहुत सुपर लीगा जो है. अनबिलीवेबल है, बैटरियां फेंक देते हैं उधर, तो इमोशनल हाई है.
No,
बट
no,
साउथ
but
अमेरिका
the South
में,
American is
या
the
आई
best,
मीन
man.
आई रिमेंबर 2022 वर्ल्ड कप में हम लोग जब देख रहे थे, जब भी मेसी का कोई गोल होता था मेक्सिको के अगेंस्ट पर्टिकुलरली, यू कैन गो चेक द वीडियो बैक, मेसी स्कोर करता है तो अर्जेंटीना में द अमाउंट ऑफ नॉइज, हर बिल्डिंग लिटरली, जब इंडिया वर्ल्ड कप 2011 खेली थी, आई मीन उतनी आवाज़ तो नहीं आई थी, बट मेरे बिल्डिंग में लाइक लोग देख रहे थे, बट इन दिस इमेजिन द होल कंट्री वाचिंग इट साइमल्टेनियसली, एंड गोल होगा, इट इरप्टेड द होल.
मैं अभी देखा था वो साउथ
रोजारियो,
अमेरिकन
पर्टिकुलरली
कंपटीशन.
रोजारियो का वीडियो था.
आई थिंक दिस अर्जेंटीना, ब्राजील, कोलंबिया के टीम्स थे. मैं देख रहा था क्वार्टर फाइनल, सेमीफाइनल, नेक्स्ट लेवल एटमॉस्फेयर, एंड द मैच वाज एंड टू एंड, प्रॉपर फुटबॉल, मैन. लाइक इट वाज हार्डकोर. लाइक पीपल हु वॉच द प्रीमियर लीग डोंट नो व्हाट्स गोना हिट देम इफ दे सी दैट. इट्स इनक्रेडिबल, मैन. आई एग्री विद यू भाई.
It also becomes soft right nowadays, like that's what it is. Like वहाँ पे अभी भी they're still rugged, hard tackles, ये वो, like Copa America पे the way Colombia performed, man, they were crazy. The इसका James Rodriguez and Luis Diaz, like they were playing incredible. Obviously final में हार गए, but it's tough competition.
Yeah, and there's the crazy fights also, and that is hardcore. Kirk has also scored our summer target. अभिजीत भाई बोल रहे. सो यस, फैज भाई मेरे घर आ जाओ, बहुत क्वेश्चंस पूछना है. फैज भाई आएंगे, पक्का आएंगे, बिकॉज मैं तो इग्नोर करूँगा, बिकॉज आप मेरे को इग्नोर कर दिए. फैज भाई आएंगे पक्का.
Like got 2 penalties and Kirk has got 1. Man 3-1 हो गया. Wolves क्या कर रही भाई? पूरे कुनिया वाले.
Brentford scored as well,
all the
huh?
कुनिया captains, where you at, guys? You're like same job, Pedro.
I think someone scored for Brentford, if you can tell us. Yeah, it was Shade. He gave an assist and a goal. Kevin Shade.
Shit. क्या हो रहा है यार, आज कोई भी नहीं. So लग रहा है it's gonna be another 10-15 pointer week.
It's okay, man. We'll come back. इतना स्ट्रेस नहीं लेते.
क्या है साला, बैगन में मिला दिया मेरे को तो, खुली बात. Scored every week. मैं इग्नोर नहीं किया, मुझे नहीं पता, आप मेरे घर आ जाओ. अच्छा ठीक है, अपन सोचेंगे बाद में, ठीक है. ओके, बढ़िया है. बीजीटी का वेट कर रहे हैं, चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी का वेट कर रहे हैं. ऐलान है क्या है फाइनली, हुकुम. साउथ अफ्रीका श्रीलंका फर्स्ट टेस्ट wrapped up, South Africa beating Sri Lanka convincingly. England on the verge of victory, Mustafa, right now.
Yes.
New Zealand stands, I mean, unless someone pulls out like something miraculous.
Mbimo assist.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, I think England are on the verge of victory, but like, let's see what happens. What's his name? Darren Mitchell is still batting, but doesn't have many partners to go with. So let's see. I think Smith is batting with him right now. But I think anything under 100, even like over 100, England should chase. And in generally, it doesn't break down too much in New Zealand, the pitch. So I think England are favorites to win this game. Yesterday on SmackDown, CM Punk told Roman Reigns this is one off, and Paul Heyman owes him a favor, and Paul Heyman avoided telling Roman what the favor was. Come on, baby, I can't wait. India is coming hard in MMA now, Khabib said in a Russian interview. Yeah, I think a lot of people are involved in think me and Fez don't really like MMA. We're WWE fans. I'm joking. I'm a WWE fan. He likes MMA.
I love WWE.
I'm a WWE fan, man.
Match हुआ था, याद है मेरे को, like, yeah, so there are a few Indians are coming up.
UFC is very violent, man, which is real. Like WWE, at least we know there's a script and stuff.
I mean, WWE
We shouldn't harm
Rock
human
and stuff
bodies,
like that.
right? We shouldn't harm human bodies. You guys live in Hyderabad now or outside?
Right now, Hyderabad.
Faiz bhai
I live here.
Right,
Mustafa
currently
bhai-
you're in Miami.
Mustafa bhai right now is outside. That's how it is. Mustafa bhai is
We're in
outside.
Miami right
Hopefully
now.
one
Abhijit,
day.
where do you live? You let us know.
Yeah, he's in Hyderabad.
Seth, did you?
Sorry?
Does he live in
He
Hyderabad?
said, nah, he's from Hyderabad.
Oh,
DC fan.
then crazy.
Was he the one, Abhijit? I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but... I
UFC
remember
is
someone came and
entertainment,
said-
WWE is emotion. Yeah, man. Well said. WWE is like that is for me. Like I grew up watching it, man.
Yeah, WWE is crazy, but I just like outgrew it for, like after John Cena's era, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I went to watch both the UFC and WWE. But the WWE, the crowd is insane, man. Next level. The music, this, that. The UFC one was fun. I didn't get bored or anything. But it's just like, yeah, I'll watch it. I'll watch any sport. For me, my
I think
favorite.
the only sport I can't watch is golf.
I can watch that now.
Golf nahi hota.
Because my uncle is really into golf, so
play
in the beginning I hated it, but then I understand it a bit. But I don't like it that much. But what are your top like 5 sports to watch,
Cricket, football.
or top 3 कर दो?
Cricket, football, and like I would say.
आप ओलंपिक्स में बहुत देखे.
Olympics तो बहुत पसंद. Like वो athletics तो बहुत पसंद, but I wouldn't say I could watch it continuously. The third probably would be like either like a tennis or a UFC, yeah, I could say that.
Yeah, okay. WWE फेक होती क्या मुस्तफा
भाई,
ट्रम्प
real
आ
है, कभी
गया
भाइयों के
था
साथ लड़ो, मालूम
लड़ने
होता।
एक बार अभी कोई मिनिस्टर भी बनी यूएस की पिट गई WWE में लेसनर से नहीं WWE स्क्रिप्टेड रहता बट उनकी जो इंजरीज होते हैं ये वो होते हैं लाइक बिकॉज द थिंग इज आप शेन मैकमैन को देख लो यहाँ से कूद जा रहा खेत से 8 फीट
हाँ, कार्तिक भाई पकड़ लिए मेरे को। Yes, women beach volleyball बहुत
but
देखा है।
you saw that documentary where they like Shane
Yeah,
McMahon
yeah,
is like
McMahon.
flying and stuff you get injuries
देखो,
and stuff.
acting is fine. Even acting, Amitabh Bachchan also had a near-death experience, right? Like, so acting is always like, you can say it's acting.
Mustafa, you forgot what your favorite sport is. No one asked me. My favorite sport is paddle tennis, bro. There's no doubt about it. It's my favorite sport.
Watching, did I watching? Well, like,
Watching
yeah,
as well,
watched
bro.
it.
LeBron, my brother got me into it. Like, khalas. So I watch paddle as well. My brother watches much more than me. But I watched right now. There was a Dubai Open. Remember we met a guy who was organizing it.
Yeah,
So
he
like,
asked for- he said, I have
yeah, he
tickets
told us
also,
to
yeah.
like join and watch and stuff. We weren't there.
Yeah,
So yeah, man. Paddle tennis is the best sport for me. And then after
Oh,
that,
speaking of it, there's a new court opened in Hyderabad.
which one?
BNR, you went to play pickle on area.
Yeah.
They opened paddle there as well.
Yeah,
So,
but yeah, TK, I miss playing with you. There's no partner
else,
like you and
yeah.
Anas, man. These are my favorite, so I miss playing with you guys. And yeah, I'm homesick right now. फैज भाई वार्नर धवन को एसआरएच का कोच बना लो.
भाई वार्नर को पहले तो बिठाए रही नहीं स्टेडियम में, तुम कोच बनाने की बात करे. धवन तो हो गया, like he's done with cricket. I think he's playing, I think tomorrow, but I don't think they have it in them to come and be coaches yet. They still have a long way to go. And Warner तो commentary में भी चले गया, तो उतना फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा है.
कौन?
Warner, he's become a commentator now, Fox Sports, right? So
Yeah. I was just looking at the NBA standings. If anyone watches basketball, the Cavaliers are doing crazy this season. Number one, man.
Yeah.
They're 17-3. That's crazy. Boston is 2. Boston was tipped to win the Eastern Conference.
What's your favorite? Because you've been to so many events. Let's just ask you now. You went to football, alhamdulillah, cricket, basketball, UFC,
WWE.
paddle tennis, and WWE.
Paddle tennis I haven't watched
as a
live.
joke बोल रहा हूँ मैं.
Huh?
As a joke बोल रहा था मैं paddle का तो, but like in
Tennis
these,
I've seen
in
live.
these, yeah, that's what paddle का बोला था.
Yeah.
In these all these events that you've been,
Yeah.
what's the best
Moment.
and then your like environment while watching?
Best moment was the Kawhi Leonard when he hit the buzzer beater
Huh.
for Raptors.
They won
they won the game 7 against Philadelphia. That was the first round of the playoffs, and then they went on to win the. I went to the Golden State one game as well, and the Eastern Conference Final too. So I went, but the best game was that moment.
Did you see Kobe?
Yes.
Crazy.
I saw, me and my brother went, Lakers versus Toronto Raptors. Kobe Bryant hit I think there was 3 seconds to go and he hit the winner.
The clutch.
Yeah, he hit the winner that game. So I saw LeBron James.
अलग है यार Kobe की.
LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, and Curry. Curry is crazy, man.
मैंने तो नहीं मिस करता है.
Kevin Durant.
देखा था उसका मैं एक बार only 3 pointers in that warm up.
Yeah.
Incredible athlete थे उन्हें. Like I think he's underrated athlete. Like,
आपके लिए सवाल है, what would be the biggest UFC money match in current time?
current time again, if you are asking people to come out of retirement and fight, then Khabib and Conor McGregor again, that would be like the biggest UFC money fight. But currently, Islam and probably Khamzat, I think that will be a good fight.
Remember, Mustafa, you came on TV after Kawhi got the buzzer.
I came this is when you did that, right? Like
I went like this. I don't know if it was the buzzer. No, I think it was the.
Which was the one you went like that?
It was the Eastern Conference. This was the first round. Then the second round, the finals, Eastern Conference. I came when he hit a 3-pointer. I went like this. So then I came on. I came on the Raptors channel, but I don't know if I came on TV. Maybe I came on TV after. I'm not sure, but. That was man. At least basketball they show me. Cricket they never show me. I went to 1,000 cricket games. They never show me on TV.
I
man.
came once on
They only show chicks. They don't show me, man. You came on TV.
I mean, I'm not a chick,
huh?
but yeah.
Once out of how many times?
Like,
we went to the ground how many times?
A lot of times.
Huh?
So basically,
Bro, we met-
so if any
Even
girls
I came once, bro. Like once से क्या होता? We go every day to the
if any
cricket
girls are
stadium.
watching the stream, आ जाओ हमारे को TV पे आना है.
Bro, you went to World Cup final. You went World
I
Cup.
तो covered the World Cup. You covered the World Cup, Asia Cup.
We never come on TV,
हम
bro.
खुद का
Cricket
का
पे
TV
cameraman only
हम
goes.
खुद अपना TV लगा के डाल ले रहे हैं ऐसा हो जा रहा.
Yeah. Cricket they never show me on TV.
Speed will overtake all the athletes someday. Man, he's crazy. Speed is like.
Who?
I show Speed. Crazy banda yaar. He was in a running race with a athlete from Jamaica or somewhere, and he almost like beat him.
Yeah.
He's incredibly fit. Like you don't take him as a fool, man. That guy is actually very, very smart. He knows what to do at what time. Messi के फैन के सामने जाकर रोनाल्डो की टी-शर्ट डाल देता. लौंडपने बहुत करता, but he knows what he's exactly doing. He jumped over 2 Lamborghinis also.
Yeah, that was
like
crazy.
He's mad, and he got banned for that for a bit.
I like how he what's it called? How he dances to Bollywood songs.
He's
and stuff like that.
crazy man. उन्हें बहुत जबरदस्त है. पॉगबा के साथ भी विराट कोहली को बर्थडे विश कर रहा था. Like, oh, I know. बोल के पॉगबा was also wishing him.
He showed the Brazilian Ronaldo,
Yeah.
you know, Virat Kohli.
Virat
That's
Kohli, yeah.
crazy,
He's
man.
crazy, man. He knows like what he's doing and stuff.
Mr. Beast Ronaldo video coming soon. I think today,
Yeah,
right?
Today.
Huh?
Today.
He said 30th
Yeah,
November.
and
Who
they
gives
call
a crap, man? What are you gonna, if they call us on the video, then I'll watch it. Ronaldo versus Mr. Beast. But that will break the internet
brother,
for
you
sure.
crazy.
Huh?
मैंने बोलता उसको Mr. Beast, brother, you crazy.
Yeah.
Um,
कल लिवरपूल वर्सेस मैनचेस्टर सिटी पीवीआर में स्क्रीनिंग हो रही है हैदराबाद में.
Oh my
फैज भाई पहुंचाएंगे इंटरव्यूज लेने सबके. He was USA gold medalist in at the Olympics 100 meters.
okay, that guy. Sorry, Jamaica बोला मैं. It's the US. Yeah.
Who?
The guy whose speed almost outran.
अच्छा.
So Speed did a challenge with this guy who was a former athlete in this running race,
Yeah.
Kara race, and he almost beat him. So like he's crazy. So athletically he's very fit and yeah, he's funny as well. We almost met him in India, man. We just missed him by some. And you almost met him again in Canada, America, right?
Yeah, I didn't meet him. My friend met him. Speed said he may compete
Yeah,
in
Olympics
LA.
में तो cricket भी रहेगा LA Olympics में. That's also something that we can post in 2028. But yeah, I think I pretty much wraps up things today because there are not a lot of talking points because BGT got postponed and like the warm-up game got postponed. Sri Lanka finished by South Africa. South Africa winning. England on the brink of a victory in New Zealand in the first test, and yeah, now we have to just wait for. But we'll come back with the latest tomorrow, so I think that's something I'm looking forward to. He was a gold medal thing, and Noah Isles, the 2024 Paris winner.
Yes.
Yeah, athletics, yeah.
So to make sure you like and subscribe tomorrow. Hopefully we'll discuss the warm-up game between Prime Minister's 11 and India. We'll discuss a bit of Man City, Liverpool. We'll discuss a bit of whatever you want. Survivor Series. We'll discuss whatever you want. Alright, 1 second before we wrap. Chill Rooms in the house. Shout out to you, buddy. We're just ending the stream, but make sure you join us tomorrow. We really appreciate you. And the last few days you've been joining us a lot, so I had to give you a shout out. Ibrahim Bhai rocked done with his filming, so he could make his return to Survivor Series and confront the Roman Reigns and start build. What? Wait, 1 second. The Survivor Series, then confront Roman Reigns and start the build for their potential match next year. Next year when? WrestleMania? 3 hours ago, Sportskeeda, the Pakistan Cricket Board is likely to accept the hybrid model for Champions Trophy. Only 2 conditions: if the ICC agrees to increase their share in the revenue model and retains the hybrid model for ICC events hosted by India in 2031. So, according to reports, it's not confirmed yet. Ki Pakistan will accept the hybrid model if 1, they get paid, and 2, they maintain this hybrid model when there's tournaments in India. So that means Pakistan will play their matches outside of India when there's a thing. So that is the reports right now. Again, we'll probably find out by, I'm hoping tomorrow. So yeah. Where do you guys live? Faz lives in Hyderabad, India. Banjara Hills he lives. And I live in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. You can, but let us know, messages on Chasing the Target, and let us know where you live, and we can meet up, man. But Faiz has to meet Shakil bhai anyway, so I'll meet you, Abhijit bhai, no problem. Can't join today, was a little busy. Koi baat nahi, bhai. Enjoy the football. We're going to go and watch the Premier League as well. And if there's any breaking news, we'll come live. Otherwise, tomorrow we'll be live with you guys, hopefully a couple times. And yeah, Abhijit from Hyderabad. So send us, we live, let's meet up, bro. Take care. And everybody, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, and catch you guys tomorrow.